Well, off to another late start. You guys should know me by now. I don't get in a big hurry. If you watched yesterday's video, then you know that I'm coming from Newark, New Jersey with two 20-foot containers going up to Wareham, Massachusetts. And if you didn't watch yesterday's video, then now you know. I stayed in Milford, Connecticut last night. I told the receiver that I'll be there at 8 a.m., but I didn't leave until about 7:30 a.m., and it's about a 140-mile drive. So we still have about 2 hours left, ETA of 10:15. So anyway, I texted him. He said that works better for him anyway. It's no big deal. However, there's a problem. My next pickup is only about 35 miles from this drop in Mansfield, Massachusetts, and is going up to Maine. I haven't run the distance on that yet, but I know it's quite a ways. So I'm not sure if we're going to make the delivery in Maine today.
You know, I have a confession to make, bro. I film for YouTube.
Sure.
And last time I was here, I was wrapping up my straps. You and I were talking.
Yeah.
I didn't get you in frame, but I got home and I was editing the video, and you could hear your voice. And you dropped the F-bomb so many times, I put a counter on the screen. 1, 2, 3. All right, they already cash apped me, so just double check everything real quick. I already got my straps put away. See you next time, brother. Thank you. All right. Now you guys met the F-bomb guy. I still didn't catch his name. That's funny. All right, next stop, Mansfield, Mass. All right, here we are, in transit container, Mansfield, Massachusetts. (11:41 p.m.) See if we can get loaded up and get out of here by 12:15. We just might be able to make it up to Maine and drop it today. That would be nice. I forgot to tell you guys, that last load, Newark, New Jersey to Wareham, Massachusetts, I forget the exact miles. It's like 250 miles, $1,000. So all right, it's 12:21 now. It's about 5 hours up to Maine where we need to drop this thing off. So we're obviously not going to make the drop today. You guys know where I'm headed. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Till then, be safe out on the road, guys. It's 5:46 a.m. and I'm on time for once. Today should be a pretty chill day. We're just running down into northern Boston area to grab a camper, actually. Kind of nice. Driving without the trailer, but going to make money. Couple issues though. So problem number one, I think I've solved. The guy who's buying the camper told me it was definitely a bumper pull with a 2 5/16 ball. So yesterday when I got home with the container from Mansfield, I unhooked the trailer, ran up to Walmart, bought a receiver and a 2 5/16 ball. So we should be good there. Problem number two, when I did my bed delete, I only installed one of the outlets from the bumper, the 7-pin, and I thought it had the 4-pin as well. You know how they have those combination outlets? Well, mine has the 7-pin along with 2 auxiliary camera ports, not the 4-pin. So I don't know, and I forgot to ask, I wasn't even really thinking about it, whether or not this camper is a 7-pin or a 4-pin. It's a 39-foot bumper pull, so it's a pretty long trailer. It's not just like a little tiny trailer, you know, so I'm hoping it's a 7-pin because I don't have an adapter. Problem number three, I didn't ask if this trailer was registered or not. I don't normally haul campers, so this type of stuff wasn't even on my radar. And I don't obviously have a transport license plate or whatever. So hopefully this all works out. Hi Bob, this is Jason with LW Freight. I'm picking up the camper for Dan. He told me to call you when I get to the gate.
All right, I'll be right there.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Bye. Morning.
How you doing? You just follow me down.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's it. It is a bumper pull. Now let's just go see if we got the right size ball.
Nice morning ride.
Yeah, not bad. I'm Jason, by the way.
Bob.
Nice to meet you. So Dan told me it's 2 5/16 ball. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, that was one thing I was concerned about. Oh, and it is a 7-pin. Okay. How about the tires? How
Pressures are all good in them.
hasn't been any leaks or anything?
Nope.
And you checked the pressures?
No dry rot. Yep,
Okay.
60 pounds all around.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for
All
doing
good to
that.
go.
All right.
And she's all locked up. He's got the keys.
Okay. Good. Yeah, he had mentioned maybe being here. I thought he was going to, but
I
So-
don't know. From what he was telling me, he said my driver will be there.
okay, cool. Yeah, no, I think at first, when we first started talking, he was thinking about meeting me here. So, okay, I'll hook up and get out of here.
Come back just a pinch. Good.
So did you, have you had this a while, or you just buy them and sell them? Or?
I've had this almost 10 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. If you want to maybe tie that up, it's hanging pretty low.
I think what I'll do,
Maybe you can wrap it.
maybe just, just maybe one wrap. Check all the lights.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And this spare.
Checked out with Dan. Was gonna take it too.
Oh, he was gonna haul it.
He was going to.
Decided not to, huh?
Guess the truck he had wasn't good enough.
Okay.
Tell you, this seems like a big wind foil.
Yeah, I'm sure. Do I need any paperwork or anything? He got the paperwork.
He's got everything.
Okay.
So you're good to go.
Okay, we are loaded up. 8:13 a.m. That was pretty quick. It's 131 miles up to Center Ossipee, New Hampshire. We can take the back roads a little bit of interstate, but you know, we're looking at about 2.5 to 3 hours. I'm not going to get in a big hurry on this lovely Saturday. The tag is good. 2 5/16 ball, 7-pin for the lights and everything. All the lights work, and even check the air pressure in the tires. We are running on fumes as usual. It should be fun to get in here and get some fuel, especially with him in here. Go ahead, I'll wait. Oh, I didn't see that car, so we're just gonna have to pull over here for now. And while we wait,
may as well grab some coffee and hot cocoa mix. 'Tis the season. Up here, anyway. And maybe I'll grab a little snack. Getting a little hungry. Plus, we can kind of scope out the diesel pump situation here. Looks like that's the only one here on the end. So once he clears out, I should be able to swing wide in here and of course once he clears out. So it's gonna be a minute.
Hi.
Hi, thanks.
The spider?
Spider, yeah.
Oh, no.
What are you guys collecting for?
A dance competition.
A dance competition?
Yep.
I used to have to collect when I was playing Little League
Oh, really?
when I was a kid.
Have a good day. Thank you.
You guys can have my ones.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna swing back around and pull in here, blocking this guy in, and wait for this tanker to move, I guess. It's about the best option. Let's see how long he's gonna be. Oh, you must be almost done.
I'm empty, yep.
Oh, okay. Now I got the camper up here. I was gonna try to swing in and maneuver for some diesel.
No worries.
All right. I just wanted to know when a good time was to shoot in here.
I gotta give this paperwork to the people inside and I'll be
Okay, perfect.
on your way.
So by the time I get swung around there, it'll probably be good timing.
Maybe 5 minutes at most.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too, brother. Okay, quick glance at the GPS. It looks like we can go up here and make a turnaround. Some side roads that come back out to this road here, I think. Or this church parking lot, maybe. Yeah. We'll go for that. You know, with the old style of running coast to coast, I didn't see much need for an auxiliary fuel tank, but running up here in New England, I may need to start shopping around for one. I'm on low fuel entirely too often for my comfort level. And of course, we have a motorcycle who's decided to park at the only diesel pump. See, I'll just tuck up out of the road here. Okay. That looks pretty good. This fella's beat me to the diesel pump, I guess. But we're one step closer. Dang, this guy's... I better shut my truck off. Is this guy trying to get fuel? No. Boy, it got busy in here real quick. But this is only a 39-foot bumper pull. So, a lot shorter than my usual rig. Alright, we only got 18 miles to go.
Jason,
Hey, Dan.
hey, what's happening?
Not much. I'm just, I'm out here at the pavement. I'm just double checking the GPS isn't misleading me. It's telling me to turn on to Pinder Mill Road.
Nope. Go one more down. You'll see Mountain Ridge.
Oh, I see it now on the satellite view. I'm so glad I called instead of turning down there.
Yeah, you want to turn around down there.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Next one down.
Roger that. I'll be there in just a second. And that's why we don't get in a big hurry. Here's Mountain Ridge. A little bit of a cut back there, nothing too serious. Alright, might catch some of these branches, but they're small. Plenty of room there. Well, I tuck my mirrors in, I suppose. You might get into that little sapling there a little bit, but nothing major. Maybe this guy. Beautiful. This is what I want. Down a little dirt path.
Just take a look at it first. All this down. I just had 10-wheelers up here. Just to drop all this good fill. So you could go down that way, but it would be tougher to turn around up top.
Okay.
So if you could go this way, you got 4-wheel drive?
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful view, isn't it? Ah,
Right here, that's why.
holy smokes.
Yeah. My brother owns this 30 acres down here. So I bought this 30 acres. But there's 1,500 feet on the river my brother owns. So that's the reason I have it. We got moose. We actually had a mountain lion up here.
No kidding.
Yeah. See this line right here?
Yep.
So if you keep it tight here, try to spin down.
And then back it into place.
So the camper's going to be here. So that's where the door is.
Okay.
I just sprayed that line. But yeah, this is the reason. Like,
Yeah.
if you only knew what this looked like last year.
All right. May as well just throw her in 4-wheel drive now. Don't think I'll need it, but all right. How's she looking? Nice. All right, I'm lined up with his paint mark there. Pretty good. This is going to be the tricky part. She's starting to slide a little bit there. Gotta find some better ground here. Okay. Nah, I messed up a little bit. All right, now I see what we need to do here. That, I just don't want to get too close to that side over there. It's all soft. There we go. Thank you, sir.
Same serial numbers, but don't worry. Hey, you can go right down and around.
And around, okay. Yeah, I don't even know how to act driving this thing without a trailer on it, so.
You did a good job, I'll tell you. It came right up that hill like nothing. I'm saying, I had boards thinking I'd have to put them under the back wheels.
Yeah.
But it just only scraped for 2 seconds.
2 seconds, awesome.
I love the truck, though.
Thank you, thank you. Well, that was a little sketchy, but everything went well. No harm, no foul. That's going to do it for me, folks. I'm going to head to the house. I'll catch up with you on Monday. Till then, be safe out there on the road, y'all.